Rottweiler Grand Finals, the set you've all been waiting for, the run back from Winners Finals. Rottweiler is currently sitting in winner's side brackets.
Gotta lose 2 sets in a row. 6 games.
For anybody that is not following the bracket, which is, by the way, start.gg/Youmacon, every single set in this entire tournament has been a 3-0, except Winners Finals went to Game 5, last hit between these two.
Yeah, and that not only was it like last hit, it was almost a
3-stock.
Coming back, it was almost a reverse 3-stock, where his last stock, Kurt was at 156% and almost brought it back. It was
wild.
Absolutely insane. To me, the best set of rivals I've seen all year.
Agreed.
I haven't seen much rival.
You don't tell them that part. You just see, you set it up and then...
I got to keep it honest. Keeping it a buck with those now. Beautiful, beautiful.
Conveniently leaving out information is still being honest. It's just not being genuine.
Oh.
Brawl player is going to get by somehow.
And we got a little bit of a nice crowd actually. It's like
right,
really
let's go.
Show up. Love to see it.
Listen, for people that have not been to an anime convention, especially this one, giant game room, awesome, with a huge TV out here to the stands, multiple stages and stuff for people to play on, spectate.
This is one of the first times that Smash, or the platform fighters, actually gets a real stage.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we're usually we kind of feel like the cool, old school, FGC style stream where it's like the stream is almost in the middle and it's everybody crowding around the big stream to watch.
We have a couple of times, but it hasn't been for a while. 2019, we didn't. Yeah. That was on tables.
Yep. But now we had a nice stage, looking good. The professional setup is here.
When we teamed 2018, we had a stage.
Oh, we did. We did have a stage. 2019, we went back.
Yes. And we almost didn't for this year. But I worked out before.
Good.
And we got it.
Thank gosh. Thank goodness. It just feels so much cooler. Especially since Smash is always the biggest game, the biggest draw.
Yes. Don't tell the other streams. But yeah.
True. But it's grand. And Kurt, another strong opener, 46% on the board for himself, and manages to just kill it.
You say another, but I feel like of the 5 games of Winners Finals, Rottweiler almost always got the first kill, except for maybe one of the games. I mean, it's another big opening after coming up against Skarmory, but that's a statement for coming from losers to open it up with a full lap here, basically. Yeah. That's huge. We're having this stage for the 3rd time too. It was our first stage last set, and they also counterpicked to it game 4, I believe.
Yeah, this was game 4 and game 1, game 4.
Yes, and it was Kurt's counterpick, I think.
I believe, yes, because we questioned why would he counterpick to the stage that he kind of got a little mollywopped on.
Yes.
And but he says mollywop what?
Yep.
I'm just mollywopping this guy's stocks up and out of here.
Still the full lap, holding it down. 2 stocks to 1, both super healthy. However, Rottweiler is getting some good damage in this opening right now. See how far he can take it.
Yeah, you can tell that for Rottweiler, he's had 2 sets since he's been able to play.
Yes.
And KurtKoopa definitely got to use that set against Skarmory as a little bit of a warm-up to practice.
Significantly.
But you know what? Because this is Rottweiler gets 2 sets. Oh!
Wow.
Yep. He's Grass Boy. Grassy Boy. Oh!
That's big. Not only is this a full stock ahead, it's kill percent versus not kill percent, which I know sounds so simple, but it's just this is... Oh, there's no grass, too.
Yeah, he had to just do a standard recovery, a non-privileged one. Oh, up smash.
Kurt could, sit easy at the end there, too. And, honestly, sometimes when you don't have to, give it your all, and I don't mean that, in a disrespectful way, but it's, saving your energy when you have to win 6 games is, very, very important as a competitor.
Yeah, for Kurt, this is a marathon.
Yes.
He's got to win two whole sets. But you know what? During that thing, because of how much more effort that Kurt needs to exude, Rottweiler only gets to use he put out 50% of his power, and then eventually he'll come back.
If he can win set 1, not expelling everything, we've seen Rott turn it up when he needs to turn it up.
Exactly. These guys just doing some button presses.
Yep. Tower of Heaven. So we are going to games 4 and 5 from winners finals here as the stages in a row for 1 and 2 of grand finals. This is where we saw Rottweiler counterpick for game 5, as just mentioned, and started off huge, nearly 3-stocking KurtKoopa until it went down to literally last hit. So if Kurt remembers what he changed up in winners finals, he can start off this game just as commanding as he did game 1 potentially.
Definitely. Boom, boom. I love when Rottweiler just goes over to like the little plant dude and just just beats it up and just like kills it. It's like, just get out of here. Boom.
Great opening. Oh, okay. In the middle of the combo. That
almost.
I thought he was gonna go downwards.
He just
that
like,
timing was so
he's
good.
like, come on, give it to me.
You're gonna have to recover.
And you know, the one thing we learned about this stage in this matchup is that Rottweiler is really good at kind of like dominating on the stage for a majority of the match. Yep. But it's not until the last stock when Kurt really starts turning it up.
That's when it matters. And here we are. We are basically tied-ish, which is much better than game 1 so far.
Boom, boom. Okay.
See if you can keep him off stage, help him recover.
Definitely thought Kurt was going to follow up and try and get the down air there.
Ooh, huge neutral stand-up at almost identical percent.
Oh, I can't believe that Rottweiler actually missed that parry punish.
Right? That would have been huge if he got it, but oh, okay. Kind of like forced him to like use all his resources out there, and it's like, all right, too much to even attempt to get back.
Okay, okay. Rottweiler really starting to come alive here for this, like, he's finally like in control and like actually has a good stock lead, getting some crazy good percent built up. Rottweiler finding his way to get the Maypul closer to this kill percent. Oh, Maypul going off stage for the down air, but misses. Oh.
Can he finish it off up there? Then again, he would still have a whole nother stock after that, but if he can get that,
that down air.
That was a big mix-up. I thought it was going to be an upwards kill, but kind of mixed up the DI there, but looking like shades of game 5 from winners finals.
Down smash, gonna get the kill. And
well,
here we go. Rottweiler evens it up with his counter pick. Good stuff.
Seems calm, seems collected. What other states were played in set 1? So set 1 we had 2 of the water stage, 1 tower. We didn't have this.
No, definitely not. I like to call this one Fat WarioWare.
Basically, it's this is interesting. I like how both characters play. I mean, they both have some like the ground control, but otherwise they're incredibly different with like their spacing, some of their movement, their aerial attacks, and because of that, the way they position themselves on every single stage is so different than the other combatant. Yet they're both equally as good, and it's very interesting like to see how these different kind of play styles like interact with each other.
And from what we've seen about how both these players are so good at kind of like stairway to heavening off of like nice like platform layout, when you have just a platform on top of a platform on top of like a platform, you're just like, okay, what more could you want for somebody like both these players are so proficient at being able to kill off the top with their characters.
Yes. Okay, juggle him up.
Oh wow, Kurt really, he just fast fell through every platform that he could.
Rottweiler, he hasn't gotten the stock yet, but he is keeping a lot healthier. And if he can get this before taking too much damage, that will help so much throughout this set. Oh, okay, that was kind of WarioWare.
Yeah. Fat WarioWare in stage platform side, in stage base alone, not on Blasto, I think. Oh. 75%, 83 almost gets the really early kill. Oh. Oh.
Almost. All right, keeping center stage. Kurt doing what he can to not lose his second stock. However, if Rottweiler gets his first, that is going to be huge. However, we saw that doesn't matter.
good DI on that to not fall for the down air follow-up. Because you can tell Kurt immediately went for that. Like after getting the hit, he's like, all right, just going for the down air. It was like almost like a auto kind of pilot move. But Rottweiler very aware of how to DI that situation, gets out of it. But KurtKoopa manages to steal that stock, but
got an achievement.
Relentless seed. I wonder.
Nickname.
Is this Gushi's? No.
Yeah, we switched back to his setup.
I think he's using one of. Really?
So we went to Korra's and then went back to this when we got a May 5 adapter.
Oh, okay. Oh, down smash. That down smash. Sometimes I'm like, why does it just send backwards?
Right.
Down tilt, up air, going for the. I don't know what move that is. The seedling. I think it's a neutral. I think it's a special move.
Like, Kurt's doing a good job evading on this map, but I feel like while he's evading, he's not able to find any openings.
Yeah. Which
is just like, Rot is controlling, like, not only does he have like the one platform above him, now he has the second one to just prevent even more aerial approaches.
Yeah. Okay. Try to get a little tricky.
Ooh,
and that up
gorgeous.
smash. And Rottweiler.
Oh, he's feeling that one now.
2-1. One game away from becoming the Youmacon Battle Opera 2022 champion.
We have seen KurtKoopa take him to the distance. But I don't know. The more that this set goes on, it's almost like game one kind of like finally woke him up a little bit after like Kurt was playing so many games in a row. Where now it feels like since like the last game or two, they've been like a more equal footing, so to say, like in terms of like warmed up into this.
And now with the counter pick 2, I think this is like Treetop or Tree Fort or something.
I think we did see this one of the games when it finally.
We did, and this was a stage that Maypul won on.
I think it was game 2 with the counter pick after game 1.
It was game 2 or game 3, I believe.
Yeah. Still, they're keeping very close, much closer than the last game at least.
Yeah. Like as much as I think having the slightly smaller like stage size is gonna help Maypul.
Yeah.
At the same time though, it's just so kind of scary when like how much just stage real estate gets taken up by Sylvanos.
Tons. And not to mention, like, so, like you're saying, he can take up so much stage advantage like that, but because of the asymmetrical layout, Rottweiler needs to do what he can to make sure that he can get Kurt over to the left side, which I think is where Sylvanos is going to really flourish. But on the right side, though, is entirely better for KurtKoopa, I believe, able to juggle a little bit better on that kind of platform height.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice down air, but is he going to be able to come back?
He can. There's grass over there.
Yeah, there's grass on the stage. He's going to make it back. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I thought he was going to get back fine. However, Kurt is edge guarding really well right now. Gets back after not taking too much damage, but this is still close. A kill will even it up. Almost. Got the seedling on there. Can we convert it to something?
Yes, he can. As soon as you get trapped at like, once you're like over like 115, 120%, and you get kind of like wrapped up in the vine, you're just like, all right, let me start thinking about my next stop. Oh,
great conversion! Oh my gosh, it's still going. All right, it's time for Maypul to show what they've got here.
Boom, boom.
Juggle. Oh, gets out of there fine.
That's the one thing that Maypul does get to kind of have in this matchup against Sylvanos is that because Sylvanos is such a big body, Maypul's such a nice combo-heavy character that it's able, like, as long as you're able to just kind of like follow the DI pattern, you're really able to just get a whole lot of percent out of just juggling in the air.
I feel like since so many combos are going to be like DI dependent anyway, because of being so big, it's like you have even more leniency, like where it's like, I don't know, it's like imagine playing rock, paper, scissors, but you have 2 different objects at once.
Yep. And just like that, Maypul trying to get that down there, gonna get back up on stage. Has the grass, gets forward smash, not gonna die there. Living by the skin of that leaf.
Yep. Great edge play though. Kurt has to come in eventually, and when he starts to, he's taking more damage.
Yep. Okay. Try. I was thinking he could have up aired there, but you know what?
Yep. That could be big. Is that going to convert to kill?
And that's it. And Rottweiler takes it. Takes Youmacon 2022 in a 3-1 victory over KurtKoopa. Now, it wasn't as explosive as the first set from Winners Finals, but you know what? It was still a damn